No, I swear I didn't.
I hate.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will discuss about top 10 anime love series where MC falls in love. So watch this video completely because I have already uploaded all anime episodes on my website hitenkblog.com, link in description. And you can check out my second channel also, Hitenke Otaku, for more awesome overpowered anime stuff, link in description. So without wasting any more time, let's get started this video.
Cause we could be immortals, immortals, just like I'm a living legend. I'm a living legend. Best that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The night has just begun.
So are you gonna die today? Make it out alive.
I feel it in my veins. It's not going away. Take me high and I'll sing of you. Make
Number 10, we have always been 10 cm apart. Mio Aida and Haruki Saizawa might seem like polar opposite to those around them. But as the two third year prepares to end their high school experience, they could not have being closer. While Mio is a shy and reserved member of the school art club that prepares to stay out of the limelight, Haruki is the boisterous and confident ass of the movie club, already winning awards for his directing prowess. However, after a previous chance encounter during their school entrance ceremony, they quickly become friends despite their stark differences in personality. But although their closeness might be growing, they have never become anything more than just that, much to the bewilderment of their friends. As their time in high school draws to a close, Mio and Haruki, along with their friends in the art and movies club, have just 1 year left to face their hidden feelings and the daunting task of deciding their future careers. The two might always be the only an arm reaches away. But as Haruki chases his dream for becoming a professional movie director, and Mio struggles with choosing a path for herself, they will learn just how hard it is to get past those 10 centimeters.
お前、金持ってるか？違う！朝飯おごってくれれば道案内してやるって話だ。
Number 9, Chaika the Coffin Princess. For 500 years, the Tabo Emperor, Arthur Gage, ruled the Gage Empire with an iron fist and conducted inhuman experiments on his own people. But his reign came to an end 5 years ago, when mighty warriors, later known as the Eight Heroes, defeated him in a battle for the capital. His death ended the 300-year-long war between the Gage Empire and the Alliance of Six Nations. In the present day, Toro Akura is a former saboteur from the war who has difficulty settling into the peaceful world, as he cannot find a job where he can put his fighting skill to use. An opportunity appears before him, however, when he meets a white-haired wizard named Chaika Tarabant with a coffin on her back. She is searching for the scattered remains of her father in order to give him a proper burial, and she hires Toro and his adopted sister Akari to help her. However, the Six Nation Alliance, which have now formed the Council of Six Nations, dispatches Alberic Gelate and his men from the Kiliman Agency to pursue and apprehend the late Emperor Gage's daughters, Chaika. With the shocking revelation of Chaika's identity, the Akura siblings must choose between helping her gather the remains of tyrannical emperors and upholding the peace the continent strives to maintain. Number 8, Woishi Jiang Soibe. 10 years ago, Jiang Soibe lost all his memories due to a traumatic event he no longer remembers. Now working as a trainee in editorial office number 2 of Wanzheng magazine, a literary periodical based in Chongqing, he is excited to begin a new chapter of his life. In 2 days, he finishes his probationary period and officially starts his job as an editor. He gave no thought to recurring dream of a girl whose face can never see clearly. That evening, one of the Jiang Zoibi seniors passes him the task of rushing to the airport to escort the idiosyncratic rising author Tong Li, who has returned from America to launch her first serialized novel in Chinese. As punishment for this senior residence on his duties, Zhang Zoibi replaces him as Tong Li's new editor. Though they got off to a rough start, Tong Li soon recognizes Zhang Zoibi as someone precious from her previous school days. Before they knew it, the wheels of fate are set in motion as Jiang Zoibi slowly uncovers clues about a long-forgotten girl from his past. Number 7. Inari Konkon. Frazzle-haired middle schooler Inari Fushimi is less than average. She is painfully shy and horribly clumsy, but despite all this, she is undeniably kind. Running about the winding street of her hometown, she takes a shortcut through the local shrine and stumbles upon a small fox pup in a river. After rescuing him, she continues on, but from this moment on, her life takes a drastic turn. Grateful for rescuing the pup, the shrine goddess Uka no Mitama no Kami, Uka-sama, grants Inari a fragment of her power. Now Inari has the ability to transform into anyone by citing the magical phrase, Inari Konkon. Could this power also grant her the courage to convey her feelings to her crush, Koji Tanabashi? With her new heavenly ability and the fox spirit Konkon, Inari forms a sincere friendship with Uka-sama, encounters more of the supernatural world, and learns that true love knows no bound. Number 6. Geikijo Ban Heikara. The story follows Banyo Hanamura, Haikara-san, who lost her mother when she was very young and has been raised by her father, a high-ranking official in the Japanese army. As a result, she has grown into a tomboy, contrary to the traditional Japanese notion of femininity. She studies kendo, drinks shakes, dresses in often outlandish-looking Western fashion instead of the traditional kimono, and it is not as interested in housework as she is in literature. She also rejects the idea of arranged marriage and believes in a woman's right to a career and marry for love. Number 5. Bokura wa Minna Kawaii So. Kazunari Usa is a high school freshman who will start living alone due to his parents now working in a different area. Excited for his new independent life, he hopes to go about his teenage days without the worry of dealing with any strange people. But as he soon discovered, his new boarding house, Kawaii Complex, is far from ordinary. The various tenants at Kawaii Complex are all quite eccentric characters. Shirosaki, Kazunari's roommate, is a pervert and masochist. Mayumi Nishikino, a borderline alcoholic office lady, hates couples because of her unfortunate luck with men. And Sayaka Watanabe, a seemingly innocent college student enjoying leading men on. Shocked with the lack of decent individuals at his new residence, Kazunari is about to leave when he runs into Sai Senior, student Ritsuo Kawai, and finds himself slowly falling in love with her. Number 4. Fuka. Yu Haruna just moved into a town and loves to use Twitter. Out on his way to buy dinner, he bumps into a mysterious girl, Fuka Akutoshuki, who breaks his phone thinking he was trying to take a picture of her panties. How will his new life change now? Number 3. Wutaku Nikoi wa. Having slept through all 4 of her alarms, the energetic Narumi Momoshe finds herself running late for her first day of work at a new office. As she races to catch her train, she makes a promise to herself that none of her co-workers will find out about her dark secret, that she is an otaku and a fujushi. Her plan goes instantly awry, though, when she runs into Hirotaka Nifuji, an old friend from middle school. Although she tries to keep her secret by inviting him out for drinks after work, her cover is blown when he casually asks her whether or she not will be attending the upcoming Summer Comic-Con. Luckily for her, the only witnesses, Hanako Koyanagi and Taro Kabukura, are otaku as well. Later that night, the pair go out for drinks, so that they can catch up after all the years apart. After Narumi complains about her previous boyfriend breaking up with her because he refuses to date a Fujishi, Hirotaka suggests that she is trying dating a fellow otaku, especially himself. He makes a solemn promise to always be there for her, to support her, and to help her farm for rare drops in Monster Hunter. Blown away by the proposal, Narumi agrees immediately. Thus, the two otaku start dating and their orderly awkward romance begins. Number 2, Kyoko Suri. Hidden in plain sight, spirits known as yokai inhabit the world. While most are benign, a certain subset threaten the tenuous peace between yokai and the humanity. Ever since he agreed to become their god of wisdom, Kotoko Iwanaga has served as a mediator between the two realms, resolving any supernatural problem that come her way. At a local hospital, Kotako approaches Kuro Sakuragawa, a university student whose long-term relationship ended with an unfortunate breakup. Kotako harbors feeling for him and suspects that something supernatural lurks within his harmless appearance. So she asks Kuro for his assistance in helping out yokai. 2 years later, news of an idol who was accidentally crushed to death by steel beams flooded the press. However, a month later, sightseeing began to tell of a faceless woman who wields a steel beam. As in case of any supernatural problem, Kotako and her partner set out to stop this spirit from wreaking havoc. But this case may be far more sinister and personal they could ever thought.
Haruku!
本当にごめん。怒ってる？
いや、全然気にしてないよ。
よかった。はるくん大好き。
Number 1, My girlfriend is so bitch. Haruka Shinozaki has been interested in the class representative Akiho Kosaka. Since his first year in high school, she is attractive, good at sport, and is all-round model student. Since they are in the same class this year, Shinozaki decides to confess his feeling, and to his shock, Kosaka agrees to be his girlfriend. However, he finds that Kosaka is a bit stranger than he first thought. This seemingly perfect girl has never been in a relationship, but even though she is unexperienced, she wants to please Shinozaki in every way she can, such as learning multiple positions or his fetishes. Shinozaki tries to assure her that her studies into such subjects are not necessary, but Kosako devotes herself to making him happy in more ways than one. I hope friends all of you enjoy this video, and if you really enjoy this video then please show us love by likes and comment. And if you're new on this channel, be sure to subscribe and press the notification bell icon. Be sure to check my website hithinkblog.com for watch all these anime episodes. Thank you so much friends, see you in the next video.